Blessings and salutations, wonderful cancers and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you. How many of you, I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, comment below, subscribe if you haven't. But if you did, I truly appreciate you for doing what you did. I appreciate anyone that come through and trust, to see if this is a message for them. It's a privilege again for me to read. I'm humbly grateful to anyone that come through to see if this is a message for you. If it resonates, that is awesome. Okay. Um, I did a pre-shuffle shake from different decks and such, and I seen that there was some strong energy coming. The strong messages for you Cancerians, like there was something that was showing like a season, an option came through at a window was a window, a small window was there at a time to verify something. But I don't know what it is or what the sensitivity of the subject is because I don't do personals at this time. And then every Cancerian's at different points and levels, and the things affect us differently and what we're going through. So this is completely general. But it's showing that this is a super sensitive subject. Whereas it could go left. I don't understand why I've seen so much heat and toxicity and um but it was just a lot that was coming out of there. Either way, I'm going to pull from other decks. Of course, pray first because we just want to get the best message for your highest good. Alrighties. To God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful cancers. Amen. Amen again. Now, I don't know, these headphones, I tried to have them in my lap to where I could shuffle more freely. I'm just trying to work out the angles to where you can see the cards, I can see the cards, and still get a feel of a little zen up in here. See a little water. Alrighties. So I'm going to pull from some different decks. Tarot tube. I'm just going to see what I could pick up here. The cancers from November 15th to the 30th. Anything we need to know for the end of, for November to, just from now to the end of November, any extra messages that you need to know for your highest good, Cancerians. Please show me what I need to see for Cancers, please. Cancers. I hope y'all doing well. I hope this week confirms what you need to know. And if not, I hope you come back through to see if there's another message for you. I don't know why I keep trying to cut this deck when it's like dang the impossible. Okay, let's see for Cancer. Fiending in need of rehab. Yeah, I don't know what the hazy is going on. But it looks like it could. That's very much Capricorn toxic energy. Okay, so, addiction. But definitely somebody needs to detox or, maybe need to take a break from something. I don't know. Here go another one. Confirming what I was seeing in this message for Cancer. I don't know what the heck is going on around this time but it shows a weird, funny, ugly, nervous energy. Extras, childhood, past, nostalgia. This is really giving me 6 of Cups. Apologize, forgive, let go, release. So I'm seeing there's a feeling of a lot of pain going on. Last chance. Again, I seen too in the prior read of it saying it had like a window of opportunity. But we're gonna see what else we could get from these decks. I'm trying to get as much as I can just to pick up. Okay, ooh, sugar honey, I see. See, that's why I don't want to wear the headphones. But I'm gonna, get all of the things finesse. I just want to get a good, clear audio because I felt that the Pisces read, was it Pisces? I believe so. It was pretty low. But we're gonna see the Cancers, please. The Cancers, please. They show me I need to see for the highest good. November 15th to November 30th, please. Cancer, please. Cancer, November 15th to November 30th. Cancer, please. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so I'm not going to take all of these cards, but what I do see, there's a power couple here. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It's just see, it could be like this looks like a possibility of being where I felt there was a window of opportunity. I'm not going to look and take all these cards here because it's going to, just trying to get a specific message, a specific time as much as I can because I'll start pulling more cards and it start getting real personal or to a specific person and I want it to be as general as it can. Courage here, Leo energy is definitely showing that the courage really is required to get out this stagnant energy of repetition or this fiending or need a rehab or this nervous, funny, fugly energy. But now we're going to get into some tarot oracles, just the chakra, this whole deck here, and see if we could get for you. But let's see what we have for Cancer, please. Please show me I need to see for Cancer. Highest good, please. Cancers. November 15th to November 30th. Definitely showing that somebody's burdened because at the end of the day, they really is in need to exercise their mind and body, meaning certain things that have to do with it could be like therapy, it could be a gym membership, it could be a dietitian, I don't know. But it's showing that there's just something that's affecting your well-being that maybe you or them, I don't know, but it's just saying at everybody, getting outside assistance is not a form of weakness, So let's see what we have for Cancer. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Okay. Alrighties. First on the floor is fearless is only ferocious and wild scared. Fearless is only ferocious and wild scared animals. Meaning like certain behavior it can't be excused because of the way of what somebody been through or how somebody feel because we're human. So what differentiate us from animals, and not the ones that domesticated. I'm talking about the ones that's running wild. Is the fact that the sense of humanity and love and is more or less saying that even when somebody responds in a certain way because out of their pain, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to be because that misery love company, or because you hurt, that's why you hurt, or hurt people, because it's more or less saying you wear a crown. It's more or less saying that's acceptable if it wasn't you. Yeah. So it shows this feeling, passionate, sure your heat can be met, dominant, safe word, home cook, good stock, joint, stable. What's this for this power couple here? Fool. New journey. New step. And Cinderella. I told you this power couple here. I didn't necessarily feel it was a romantic. I'm thinking, because I see Cinderella, stepsister, stepmother. I think it's a family thing. Uh-uh. My cat is disrespectful. You get a pass because I missed you too. But, pardon me, Cancerians. But the challenge in the past had to do with, shows this fiending energy, where it shows that somebody's in need of rehab because somebody was definitely just like so passionate about how they do things. It's like they want to just be in control, dominate. Like, it's more or less somebody was just they way or the highway type energy, and it was adamant on it being so, to the point where it's like if somebody can't deal with what you've been through and how you deal with it, then oh well. And it's like, oh, because currently you're seeing that that's not. It's like this energy where you feeling very. I'm gonna just say what it says: weird, funny, ugly, nervous, like unsure, because inside you know that you come from home cooked, good stock, strong traditions, and basically what you knowing as far as the maturity at the age and the stability of what you bring, that this is not really called for, but it's more or less what's happening. So what I see was come with this power couple, and like showing this Aries full energy, the Cinderella stepsister, stepmother, still a lot of fire here. It just shows that this, in order, even if that was the intention there to come together and work together, it's a lot of toxicity. It's a lot of interference. It's confidence and excellence is showing that with the courage here and the last chance to make amends, is feeling like somebody got to really step up to the plate to show that they're at is not so, like I said, it's a lot of toxicity and make it make sense energy. And it's like the fact that somebody want to be so much in control when it's more or less of just being in the sense of just trying to get out this energy, more or less be in this place of your confidence and your excellence, and more or less not trying to be so caught up in this energy, that this feeling. Because I see that it's been a lot of times, like in these dormant seasons, that you've been through a lot of guarded energy. You know, a lot of you I even see have some time of maybe some incarceration, or in being around um, some really harsh conditions. And I really do feel bad for that in itself. But I kid you not, but it's like the way it's showing that it's coming across to those that love you, it's becoming in a place to where it's either to be guarded or to glow. And some of you don't want to glow, you like to be in a cut. Some of you prefer to glow, but you're very guarded. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, there's something in this message that I see that got you in some heavy anxieties. And it was really jammed up. Unfortunately, it's like when somebody would ask why, I don't know if it's you or them, the excuses is really not, they seem really like, for some, shallow. Okay, let me get some tarot here. See what else we have. God, Cancerians, please show me what I need to see. Okay, come on, cards, please work with me. I want to shake the table and snatch your headphones here. Okay. All right, much better. Our wonderful Cancers, November 15th to November 30th. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good. Okay, come on, cards. The Cancers, please. November 15th to November 30th. Every message that Cancer should know for the highest good at this time. The Cancerians, please. Alright, let's see. What's Cancer's energy? Let's start there. Cancerians energy. Please show me what I need to see. Six of Cups in reverse. Now, if anybody know anything about this Six of Cups, let me slide this right here, please. Anything we know about this Six of Cups in reverse, the past is not looking as nostalgically adorable as it once did before. It's more or less in this place of seeing it as it puts you in a little funky place. And it also looks like we definitely come to this place where you don't want to fight and argue and resist and be in this place of crankiness. Yeah. Let's see. For Cancers, please. Again, this world in reverse. Now, world in reverse, cycle's not closed. Look, right behind that, toxicity, Capricorn energy. I said that was there, what I seen early in that fiend in the need of a rehab. Home cooked strong traditions. Has this Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, but it's definitely feeling this nurturing, stability, and if it go against it, feels so, like it feels like why you don't trust it. That's what's more or less like it's not. I know the past energy is showing the cycles that hasn't been closed that had to do with the toxicity and wanting to be like somebody just the need to be in control. Even the passionate feeling to see why the cycle isn't complete. But it's the fact of going about it. How somebody's going about it is very controlling, very dominating. And it's like that doesn't have to be done in with the person that you're dealing with. That energy is not necessary because as you can see with the ferocious, it's looking like the way the energy is coming across. It's like it's more or less the other person is like, why? Because it's looking at this place where somebody's mature, like the maturity and stability and the age or the place that they feel that you're on in life, it shouldn't be the case. Let's see. Knight of Cups. All right. So yeah, I feel like it should be more from the. They don't understand why so much resistance, so much aggression. Like, why are you so mad? Like, and they feel like in this position, like it should be more like a chill. Like everything should be nice and cool. Maybe that's what you feel about them too. Like, why is this not feeling so tense? That's like, what else with Cancerians, please? Food. Oh, I keep feeling as if with you Cancerians that you feel like collaboration is take away from your independence. It's like showing a form of weakness by for somebody to have a plan that you coming in on instead of you writing the blueprint. You know. Listen, let's see for Cancerians, please. I guess I don't know if it's you or him. I'm just reading the message as I see it. See the Six of Swords. I see death in reverse. It does look like there's a sense to want to return, but I'm just looking as if that window is still open. Because Scorpio's energy is here, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. It looks like even it came up to this pair, this family issue, it's like you're no longer losing sleep when it comes down to the fact that you stand where you stand in your position. Like when it comes down to a power couple or combination, you don't want nobody feeling they got a position to finagle you. And it's more or less, but what I see here with this Three of Swords and reverse here, it's like, yeah, you're healing from the pain of being betrayed and everything, and that's why you react the way you do. Yeah, it's a part of your healing process and things of that sort. But even with the Lovers in reverse here, showing that this definitive action or this choice is being made works both ways. See, it's Queen of Wands in reverse, and it's also looking at, it's kept screaming at me the way the energy was being perceived, and is that one person was coming across in a way of very hostile, very meanie. And it's more or less like even if somebody's trying to return and make a win and make amends, that they probably exceeded that opportunity. I don't know. Or they probably got one more chance to do it again. I don't know. But we're going to see extra messages here for our Cancerians, please. Extra clarification for I need to know for Cancers November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For the highest good. Cancers, please. Highest good at Cancerians, please. Highest good November 15th to November 30th, 2022. Oh, I want to again shout out to Ibris Lillian. With her, she had a color light. She had the red light on her one of the first videos that she featured on my timeline. And I feel more comfortable with this lighting than just showing I'm gonna try different angles until it's good for me. And we all agree that it feels more better in the zen of what we trying to do and get these reads. But so far, so good with me. As long as I can pick up the message. Oh, that one flippity dip, and it was a Seven of Swords, but I'm not going to say too much about it because it didn't stay out. Okay. Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy, but this is the pivotal shock. OMG. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Shout out to Training Day. Either way, no. You think if you could be us and make it dry jokes, you could pat me. Okay. So the cycle that it shows that where this cycle hasn't been completed in the past is clarified by the world and upright. World in reverse is clarified by the world upright. Something that is not complete is clarified by the fact that it's literally has the cycle's closed. It's ran its course. What's been not, what's unsaid is said. This toxicity is like this feeling of somebody controlling, dominating, and it's like somebody feeling like they got to work that out. They no longer feeling that's the goal, that's the plan, that they have what they need for somebody. Like, again, above their pay grade. That's for the professionals. It shows that this energy, this weird energy, this nervous, anxiety-filled, triggering energy is like, for some, like either way, somebody know good and well that they don't have to accept that either. Like they're looking at, even if you're looking at somebody in a place of, wow, this is some weird, or somebody's acting in a way that I don't understand. You're in this place of like, from where you was raised, from how you're built, from what you know, that you don't have to deal with them type of things. You're like, look, this Queen of Pentacles place that you're in is like the priority is, despite everything else, is to maintain stability. The priority is never let anything throw you off course and make you feel left out in the cold, destitute in any type of way. It's like you're really feeling like you could be the bigger person and say, okay, or for some lighthearted and make amends, but it's not on a level of putting much weight in it. It's like you can only say, okay, you can only do what you're capable of doing. You're not going to push the limits in order to appease somebody who you're not even sure their intentions. It's more or less you're not losing any sleep on the fact that this is like, you really just made the decision that this is karmically where you want things to be. Let the pieces fall where they may. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? So the shock is... Oh, didn't I say that Seven of Swords want to come out? Yeah, the shock and the deception. Somebody was strategizing with the Magician in reverse, and I think somebody was doing that because they expect the worst. They was expecting the worst. And I think the shock is that was solely unnecessary, so now somebody want to return. Interesting. Scorpio energy as well. I said that with the Tower too. But it's still so much of a defensive energy that is here, even though it want to make amends, kind of. Let's see here for advice and outcome. Advice and outcome for Cancers, please. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For Cancerians, please. We need to see. Cancers, please. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. Advice and outcome, please. Cancers, please. I hope I'm going to do a collective. Oh, sugar honey, I see. Okay. It's like, okay, sorry for shaking this. Cancer is like this passion, this purpose come flying out. But right behind it is this Five of Cups. Like, it's like you got this feeling of wanting to go for it, but don't trust it because of the fact that it's been disappointing before. Which I can truly understand, but it's still a feeling that, okay, look, somebody needs to make their decision on what they want to do in regards to how they feel about a subject. Okay, here we go. No longer you're disappointed because there's no longer wanting to invest. No longer pouring into it. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's nobody gonna, it's like this fight. The passion that someone feel going in was so much, was it visceral? My hand itch. Come on, coin itch. Yes, let's talk about it. But it's just so much disappointment behind the fact that it can't go the way somebody's no longer willing to invest. So no, somebody no longer think that this could be a future here because it's like who wants to be fighting? This is it's like somebody doesn't feel the need to have that victory. Let's see. Somebody is looking for just stability. And that's what I'm seeing with you. Like, even with the passion and purpose you have, man, you no longer feel a need to invest in. You feel like as far as you don't see a future with them to pour into it, and as far as that victory is not yours, you have your eyes on your own prize. That's a decision, like head over heart, that was trying to be made here because the other options you see for yourself. And it does look like you just prefer being independent, standing on your own. Okay. Get some more clarifying on this advice and outcome. Let me see. And then I'm going to go to a quick little all signs. That's what I'm thinking I'm doing collectives. We'll see, we'll see. I feel like this read. Cancers, please. November 15th to November 30th, 2022. For Cancer, please. Please show me I need to see for the highest good. Cancer is November 15th to November 30th, 2022. Cancers, please. And see this at the bottom is this Hierophant. This is like, even with the commitment, you see this crow, raven, this key here is somebody I really would feel with this is something like stuck in their ways. Somebody that has their way, they're committed to their way of doing things, and they hold the keys to what they choose to do, and that is their right and their way. So, God bless them. What I see here is that this passion, this purpose, this idea Even when it was motivated from a place where you're not in your head doubting anything. But when it comes in with this disappointment, it's like an imbalance, injustice. Somebody feels that that's what disappointed because the passionate purpose that you had it like in your head without no, like not without no doubt. But I think something brought across this disappointment, this injustice, and you no longer want to pour into it because you feel like it won't work. You feel like you're not trying to move mountains and make things happen. You feel as far as investing into something that's not your plan, your purpose. It's like, what was the Six of Pentacles? It's like, but what they want in that investment, in that long term, you don't want to invest in it. That's not something that you feel you want to grow into because even with that Six of Wands in reverse, it just seemed like a fruitless battle. It's like you don't feel passionate about it. It's not something you love. So what you do love is focusing and nurturing on the things that make you happy. That your Queen of Pentacles energy that you look into and you feel like in a place of stability. That's the work that you want to put in. That's even with the Hermit in reverse. It's looking as if you're definitely moving fast towards what you want to do because it seems there's a lot of, again, deception going on where people are trying to be, um, I see that fox looking all shiesty. It's just more or less that somebody really just feels a disappointment of how things is going and didn't complete the cycle here. Like the cycle is not complete, but guess what? I'm gonna reiterate. This is the last chance to see how this is gonna go in regards to now or never, or if it's going. That's what it looks like to me. But we'll see what we have for Cancer, Aries, the Pisces. Please tell me what I need to see for Cancer. From Aries to Pisces for the highest good, November 15th to November 30th, please. Please show me what I need to see. For Cancer, please. Dealing Aries to Pisces. Please show me what I need to see for the highest good. Aries to Pisces for Cancer, please. Cancer dealing with Aries. Oh, it's intricate. And it's intricate. That's what I was gonna say. Like complicated. A lot of work, technical, to really heal from some pain. Like it's been difficult healing from some pain that somebody's really focused on work instead of dealing with the hurt. Taurus, I see that Five of Cups, disappointment here. Feeling left out in the cold when it came up to Taurus. What's this? The Fool to the tilt. It's more or less even with this Taurus, you're feeling this need to really tame the beast outside and within, to literally take this new journey. It's like you're taking a leap. I'm not sure what somebody disappointed you in regards to Taurus. Or they make you taking a leap towards you because they're trying to rekindle what y'all been through. We'll see. For Cancer dealing with a Gemini, please. Cancer with Gemini, please. You should need to see Cancer. Nostalgia from the past. Thinking about the past. And it's like this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they don't. It's like more or less a feeling like that there was like enough. stands on their own in the past. If they was more, like it's like they looking at themselves and how they held their position in the past, and they feel like for some that they could have did more. They could have, just for some. I'm just thinking that's when they look at certain things where they probably feel somebody was more not as independent or flourishing or loyal, or they want to be more. If they had a chance to do it again, they would want to. But take it how it resonates, because when I look at this Gemini energy, I want to really tell you what I see when it comes to the Six of Cups with this Nine of Pentacles. They really do feel like the way they wish they could have did things, as far as that connection, is more or less the perception of how they look, or you or them, whoever was not looking as independent. Cancer with, let's see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Cancer with Cancer. Okay. Introspect and rest. Cancer, dealing with a Cancer, please. Cancer, dealing with a Cancer. This Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they just really feel like they tied to some things. They're trying to get some rest and some introspect to really do. I don't know what they're really trying to do with the things they know, but right now it's not really no moves being made. It's like they stuck in something here. I don't want to get too stuck in these reads, but when it comes to those that's dealing with a Leo, these are return, good times coming back, like somebody want to return to a good time. But Virgo, there is like there's more focus on their finances. They're not, they don't have any intent to come your way, or maybe you don't have no intent to come towards them, because more or less focus on your coins. Dealing with a Libra, you're over it, somebody just lazy, or just really just not really trying to put in the work. Libra, please. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. It's like somebody, but if it was a Libra, it feels like you're over it because they gave you no other choice. It's like the way they was moving, it was like you couldn't even make amends or try to move around what they was doing. So Libra, okay, Scorpio. Okay, you feel forced to make a move. Scorpio here. Scorpio, Cancer dealing with Scorpio. Yeah, you're making a move because it depends. It's like where is this going? How is it growing? How is it moving? And if it's not moving to the way you think it should go, you definitely look you're moving in a direction to where it's growth. Cancer dealing with Sagittarius. They see big things. But the crazy thing is, with this Ace of Pentacles with Ten of Cups in reverse, is all it is abundance, but it's just still so much resistance. Like, it's something that's causing, like, I don't know if it's more focused on money and not the connection at hand, but it just look like as much abundance is still showing. This Ten of Cups is in reverse. This connection in itself is not flowing. Cancer dealing with Capricorn. Cancer with the Capricorn. Ugh. It looks pretty funky. It looks like it's not no tact and diplomacy, no direct, no. It doesn't look like they're ready to head in the direction of whether it's you or them to make amends. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's a stagnating energy. Like where every time y'all come together, it feels like they get off the path of what y'all trying to do and get distracted of what somebody's not doing. Because Aquarius, it shows that there's more or less at this place of trying to come clean and let go of the lies and deception.
It's more or less they trying to make amends and let things flow with a new beginning. You know, and if it's a Pisces, it looks as if it's letting it be known that it's some hostile energy here. It's like somebody don't trust somebody, and it looks as if somebody looks at the other person as if they throw rocks and hide their hand. I see you really setting forth on a passion, new purpose, and plan, but it's definitely showing the cycles that need to be closed in order to instill your new beginning. Because once they're, whether or not you close them yourself or not, these doors, like certain things, is just done with. Certain things you're doing is just for you, because there's no way of going back to the way things once was before. That was icky. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. I know I said enough for this read. I hope it helped. I don't think I'm doing a collective. These reads was extended, extensive. Until next time, love and light.